We use a different measure. We use miles.
Yes, but China use kilometer.
Actually, it's everybody but America uses kilometers.
Kilometer.
And
for Taizhou, 300 kilometer.
Yes.
多少 mile？ mile 是英里。
英里呀。
英里是吧
？160。
比公里要长哦。
160。相当于1.6。
for mile 是260 mile.
Yeah, not too far. We were just Helena and I were just talking. She was on early, and she is going on a business trip soon to Wenzhou.
Afternoon. I will leave afternoon. Study afternoon.
Okay.
I have full-time study this class.
Okay. Okay. So I guess we can get started. Interesting over here in the New Jersey area. And as Annie would know, it was very hot yesterday and today.
And today, yeah, very humid.
Yeah. And it's interesting. I was talking to a young woman in city she's in is Jiangmen, which is near Guangzhou. I was talking to her yesterday. I asked her, how is the weather? She said, it's hot. I said, what's the temperature? She said, 26. I said, that's not hot. I said, we're about 36. So
yeah. Over 35 Celsius. It's very hot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was interesting because even, I mean, to me, 26 is not really that hot. That would be.
It's comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was also early in the morning too. So maybe that's what it was. Okay. Anyway, let me start with Helena. And how are you today?
Yesterday I work overtime because I will have a business time. I will repair some work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. British, how are you doing? British.
Oh, yes. Today, there is a party of kids and mom, and I and my daughter and my granddaughter go to the party.
Nice.
Enjoying the party.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice. Yeah. That's actually related to our topic for today, so that's good. All right. Your hair looks a little different. Did you just not pull it back or something?
Just the puts there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Ashley, how are you?
I'm fine. It's a nice day today.
I was just going to ask you that.
Yeah.
What is the temperature in Florida?
Our temperature is let me check it. 18.6 now.
Okay. For Florida, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. As Annie was saying, over here it was like 95, 96 during the day. We did. Go ahead.
I like Florida's temperature in the morning and evening is very, very comfortable.
Yeah. You're more in like Central Florida, right?
Yeah, Central
Yeah.
Florida.
Yes. So further south, it's a lot more humid.
Yeah.
So what did you do today?
Today, like in the morning, I ride my bike
Okay.
on the trail near my house.
Nice.
And the sunshine on my shoulders, I come back home, practice yoga.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost every day.
Yeah. My boss actually likes to do that. It's called trail biking.
Oh.
And
trail.
there are actually some special courses for it, and some of them can be very, very difficult. So I actually used to like to ride a bike. Haven't done it for a long time. Don't know if I can do it anymore. But anyway, so Annie, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. And since I've been talking about the weather with everyone else,
Yeah.
you're in Voorhees. Did you get any rain?
Not yet. I'm still waiting for the rain.
Okay. It's interesting because I'm in Malta and we got rain about an hour ago.
I think a couple of days ago there was hailstorm in the Cherry
Yes, it
Hill,
was.
but not here.
We had it here. Yeah. Yeah, they were very large ice balls. Yeah. Okay. So what did you do today?
I just do nothing. Since my daughter, she come back from college, so
Right.
she helped me doing chores on Saturday. So I have more free time on Sunday. Just lay on the couch, read some books.
Okay. When you started saying my daughter helped me, how did she help you do nothing? But okay. Yeah, but it's nice that she's back home, and my two sons still have another week, and then they have their finals. So okay. Yuchi, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Good.
About you?
I'm good, thank you. How is the weather where you are?
Just rained.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Annie, you have to move. You haven't gotten the rain yet. And I think Annie's in the desert for you.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the rain. So I have to work in the grass twice or maybe 3 times a day.
Yeah. Okay, so Yuchi, what did you do today?
I'm very relaxed today.
Good.
Because my daughter family went to the beach in the Telawas. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I walked in the morning.
Okay.
And study English in the afternoon.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Xiaozhen, you are in what, North Philadelphia, right?
No. South.
South Philadelphia. Okay. You're in South Philadelphia. Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get any rain?
No, not yet. And this morning I went to Carnegie Hall in New York.
Oh, okay.
New York is so hot today.
Yeah.
Yeah, the city is more
sunshine is very heavy. Yeah. My
Yeah.
daughter participated Little Mozart in international competition.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very impressive.
She got first place.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she was so excited.
Yeah. Yeah.
And got some money. Money.
你的女儿得了什么莫扎特什么比赛的奖？
不是我女儿，我的那个外孙女，她去参加那个纽约的一个对叫小莫扎特国际音乐大赛的那个，他们那个年级 ，Yeah。
Yeah.
啊，得了
First place， 就是我不知道是，反正他就 first place。Yeah，I don't know why。Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tell her we all said congratulations.
Thank you.
You and your is it your daughter? You must be
How
really
old is your granddaughter? 你外孙女多大呀？
6 years old.
Wow.
啊，6岁。
Yeah, this is
哦
first time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, first time she in a 什么 gauge, yeah. Play piano in the gauge.
Wow.
On gauge, yeah.
哦
Yeah.
Great.
6 years old. Wow. You must be
Yeah.
you guys must be really proud of her, and you should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very brave.
Yeah. How about how many people attended? How many people in the audience?
观众
different age. Different age. Let me see. Oh.
No, but I'm asking how many
Lot.
people were watching.
老师问有多少个观众？
观众
You said a lot.
100.
That must be really scary for a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
It'd be-
Yes, her dad said, just hope her don't cry on the gauge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even a lot of adults don't like to be in front of that many people.
Yeah,
So-
yes. It's the first time they face a lot of people there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We had in my Monday class, there was a woman that her granddaughter was I think about the same age, but she was performing at a Chinese New Year celebration at church. And she was very, very nervous about it. She was so shy. She was trying to hide.
Oh.
And there were less people there. So yeah, again, that's really good of her. Good. Okay.
Yes.
And Lucy, what about you? What how have you gotten any rain yet? Did it rain there?
你那边有没有下雨？
no raining.
Okay. That's what they would call isolated storms. Very, very or local storms.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you do today?
Today I went to work here.
Okay.
So I don't know here running or not running. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, as you know, I'm in Marlton, and it was hot all day, and then it rained about an hour ago. So the rain would be late in the day. So okay. Anyway, so it was very hot today. So, and you work at a restaurant, so was it very busy?
Yeah, very busy. But restaurant, I work a restaurant in more. So air conditioning. So feel yeah. It's better. Yeah.
Yeah.
No hot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of times.
Comfortable, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
A lot of times when it gets really hot, people just don't want to cook, so they will go out and eat. Okay. Linda, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Did it rain there where you are?
I was inside. I didn't pay attention to outside.
Okay. All right. So what did you do today?
I didn't do much. Just watch the short what I call videos
Oh, okay.
online.
What kind of videos?
There's a app. They have all different kind of short video.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's take a look at the word list for today. Let me share my screen. And add the activity word. And before I start, can everyone see the words?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've learned to ask that. So we have activity. Plural of that is activities, which participate,
Participate.
interest.
Interest.
I know this is a word that we have not
Interest.
come across before, and I'm actually surprised that we haven't. It's very common, especially.
Especially.
Yeah.
Called
I especially like, for example, I especially like to go swimming in the summer. And like I said, I'm surprised we have not come across that word before. Method. I'm going to skip over to the next one very briefly. Volleyball.
volleyball.
Interested.
Interested.
And then let me skip over those. Still go back up to charge batteries. I've actually never heard it used the way they use it in here. Generally, it's we say I'm going to recharge my batteries. Just means I'm going to do something to relax, so I have energy for later activities. So usually it implies taking a nap. I used to go into work every day. I would get home around 3 in the afternoon. I would take a nap to recharge my batteries so I could start preparing dinner and for any other evening activities I had planned. They have here charge batteries. Like I said, generally it's recharge batteries. Gadgets is really a generic, very general term used to describe any small mechanical or electronic device. For those of you who are in the United States or familiar with the United States, you're probably familiar with Best Buy, and they could be referred to as a gadget store. They have all these different electronics devices. So it's just any small mechanical or electronic device. And some people just use that if they don't know what a particular item is. So for example, if they didn't know what this was, they would say, what's that gadget? And this actually would be a gadget. Okay. And then I just put there the expression prefer, whatever noun you might have in there, to, and then the second noun. I prefer Chinese food to Italian food. I prefer walking to running. It's just a way of making a comparison of two different things. So, all right, any questions on that? All right, then we will go to let me close that. I'll tell me I stop sharing and then I can open it and actually, again, can you see the,
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
So, let me start with Helena, so in case she has to jump off
Thank
and
you.
work. And I'm looking at the screen. I'll go with Helena and Ashley. So, Helena, you read the blue, and Ashley, you read the black.
Thank you. What outdoor activity do you participate in?
Good.
I do many, but my favorite one is jogging.
Where do you do it?
I go jogging in the park near my place.
Who do you do outdoor activities with?
I usually go jogging with my family.
Who shares the same interests as you?
My family, especially my dad. We usually jog together.
How often do you take part in outdoor activities?
Every morning, except on rainy days.
How do you feel after activities?
I feel really relaxed and refreshed.
What benefits can you get from outdoor activities?
It's a good workout method. Jogging is also a good way for me to charge batteries for a long day walking.
Do you usually play sports outdoors?
Yes, I do. I play volleyball and swim outdoors.
Why are children less interested in outdoor activities nowadays?
Children nowadays prefer high-tech gadgets like computers, iPads, and phones to outdoor activities. Thank you.
Okay, before I go to the next two people, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this. I did make a note on a sheet. I go jogging near in a park near my place, and a lot of times we Americans will use my place as a way to refer to their home. Do you want to come to my place for a picnic? We're having a party at my place. So it's just another way of saying home. Okay, let me go to Annie and Yuchi. Annie, Yuchi, you read the blue, and Annie, you read the black.
Okay.
What all outdoor activities do you participate in?
I do many, but my favorite one is jogging.
Where do you do it?
I go jogging in a park near my place.
Who do you do outdoor activities with?
I usually go jogging with my family.
Who shares who shares the same interests as you?
My family, especially my dad. We usually jog together.
How often do you take part in outdoor activities?
Every morning, except on rainy days.
How do you feel after activities?
I feel very relaxed and refreshed.
What benefits can you get from outdoors activities?
It's a good workout method. Jogging is also a good way for me to charge batteries for a long day walking.
Do you usually play sports outdoors?
Yes, I do. I play volleyball and swim outdoors.
Why are children less interested in outdoor activities nowadays?
Children nowadays prefer high-tech gadgets like computers, iPad, and phones to outdoor activities.
Good. All right, so let me go to Xiaojian and Lucy. So Lucy, you read the blue, and Xiaojian, you read the black.
What outdoor activity do you participate in?
Good. Xiaojian, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. I do many, but my favorite one is jogging.
Where do you do it?
I go jogging in the park near my place.
Who do you do outdoor activity with?
I usually go jogging with my family.
Who shares the same interests as you?
My family, especially my dad. We usually jog together.
How often do you take part in outdoor activities?
Every morning, except on rainy days.
How do you feel after activities?
I feel really relaxed and refreshed.
What benefits can you get from outdoor activities?
It's a good workout method. Jogging is also a good way for me to charge batteries for a long day walking.
Do you usually play sports outdoors?
Yes, I do. I play volleyball and swim outdoors.
Where are children less interested in outdoors activities nowadays?
Children nowadays prefer high-tech gadgets like computers, iPads, and phones to outdoor activities.
Okay, before Linda and British read, just a clarification on that. Children prefer high tech. That's more like either the spelling would be more like TEC or TEK. It's really a short form of technical. Tech is short for technical. So spoken, it's tech. And for example, my job is in the tech field, in a tech field as a computer programmer. So, okay. Linda and British, you read the blue, and Linda, you read the black.
Okay. What outdoor activity do you participate in?
I do many, but my favorite one is jogging.
Where do you do it?
I go jogging in the park near my place.
Who do you do outdoor activities with?
I usually go jogging with my family.
Who shares the same interests as you?
My family, especially my dad. We usually jog together.
How often do you take part in outdoor activities?
Every morning, except on rainy days.
How do you feel after activities?
I feel really relaxed and refreshed.
What benefits can you get from outdoor activities?
It's good workout method. jogging is also a good way for me to charge batteries for a long day walking.
Do you usually play sports outdoors?
Yes, I do. I play volleyball and swim outdoors.
Why are children less interested in outdoor activities nowadays?
Children nowadays prefer high-tech gadgets like computers, iPads, and phones to outdoor activities.
Yeah, Linda, that is gadgets.
Gadgets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. As you can see, I have some footnotes in terms of some areas that I didn't feel were properly structured. But before I start asking questions, I do, along with the dialogue and the words, I also send the audio file. Is that useful?
Yes.
Okay. So I did listen to a couple of them. I just don't really listen to them when I record them, but to me, I thought maybe it might be talking a little too quickly, but I don't know. But then again, a lot of Americans do speak quickly. So, okay. All right. So we are talking about outdoor activities. I really think that should have been plural because you can, and most people do participate in more than one outdoor activity. It is late spring, so our activities frequently are different in the spring and summer than they are in the even fall and winter. For example, one fall activity would be going out to see the leaves, the colorful leaves. But my question is, let's keep this right now to this time of year, spring, summer. What outdoor activity or activities do you participate in? So, Helena. Helena?
Yes.
What outdoor activities do you participate in?
Is work, and tourist.
Okay. Well, I mean, for some people, work is an outdoor activity, like if you're perhaps a policeman or something. Okay, interesting. British, what outdoor activity do you participate in?
My favorite one is hiking.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Yesterday, we bought a kit for my granddaughter.
Okay. Oh,
Kit.
nice.
Yes.
Kit? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there, okay, earlier I was talking to Ashley about, she mentioned she went trail biking. Are there any hiking trails near you? You're in the Pittsburgh area. Any hiking trails there?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. Every day.
No, but are there any trails, specific trails?
We near our house, several trails.
Oh, nice.
For people.
Good. Good. Nice. Okay. Ashley, you seem to be a outdoor person. Maybe that's because you're in Florida. You can be outdoors a lot. What outdoor activities do you participate in?
Ride my bike.
Okay.
It is regular. if I have choice, I love to go to the Disneyland for a roller, how to say,
Roller coaster.
coaster.
Wow.
I like very much, but too expensive.
Yes. Which I have to ask this. Which roller coasters do you like better, Disney or Universal?
Disneyland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Universal has some very very scary ones, actually. We were there probably about 10 years ago. We had to bribe my son to go on it.
Oh.
He didn't want to go on it, so I said, if you go on it, we'll buy you a new pair of sneakers. Okay. Actually, I know there's another activity that Ashley participates in. You do like fishing, right? Yeah. Okay. Annie, what activity do you participate in?
Play badminton and ride bikes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And didn't you also say you sometimes play basketball with your son?
Basketball, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yuchi, what about you?
When I younger, I like running, swimming, climbing, a lot. Nowadays, I prefer walking and fitness 功夫.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The 易筋经、八段锦 and 太极.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna
sample page.
I'm gonna go to the whiteboard just for a second, simply because of what Yuchi said. He said when he was younger, he liked running, swimming, climbing. And in a sense, I'm like that too. A lot of the activities that I used to enjoy doing, I won't do anymore. And there's an expression we use, we're in the same boat. It means we're really in the same situation. You know, the activities we did in the past, we don't do anymore, or the activities are much milder now. We're in the same boat. Okay, let me go back to this and Shajan.
Yeah.
What activities?
My favorite one is walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you walk every day?
Yes.
Even when it rains?
Exactly. Sometimes rain. Yes. I will umbrella. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I love walking in the rain.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
just,
it's very fresh.
it's fresh. It's very peaceful. The sound of the rain on the umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Lucy, what outdoor activities do you participate in?
I like to jump rope, running, and yoga.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said you like running?
Yeah.
Running? Okay.
Running,
Do you and your husband run together?
no. Oh, Yeah, every day, some later supper, I said, we go to work. No, he said no. Lazy. No, I said this. Yeah, no, I said this.
That's actually, I wish he would go with you. I think it's good if you could do those things together. Okay, Linda, what about you? What outdoor activity?
I pretty much like all kind of outdoor sports, but I don't really have time to tell person to be with to do it.
So specifically, what outdoor sports?
I like play tennis ball and badminton, and even walking is fine.
Yeah.
Running.
Okay. Actually, there's a some kind of group or club. I think they still do it. That they meet at the church on Saturday. Have you ever gone there?
In the church?
Yeah.
Before Saturday they have. I don't know recently because the COVID. I don't know yet.
Yeah, I don't know either. And they did all kinds of activities. They did badminton. I think they did volleyball. They did ping pong or table tennis. Okay. All right. I did ask Lucy this. I'll ask you guys this. Helena, do you do outdoor activities with anybody, or do you do it by yourself?
Sometimes with friends and sometimes by myself.
Okay.
And
Pritesh?
interesting and Tai Chi for appear time, but my interesting is various. Sometimes I like Tai Chi and yoga, but do this work at indoor, so I didn't see the outdoor active.
I'm gonna go back to our word list for a moment, simply because you did use some of these words. Make sure I'm sharing this. So the first one would be my interests are in Tai Chi. So
my interests are Tai Chi and yoga.
And then we have interested. So good to see that you use those words. Good.
Thank you.
Okay. Pritesh, do you now you said you go hiking. Do you go hiking with anybody?
No.
Nowadays on weekend, we usually with my granddaughter.
Okay. And how old is your granddaughter?
My granddaughter, her age is 10.5 months.
Okay. So.
I push it. I push her. I push stroller.
Okay.
On weekends, we work with my daughter and my son-in-law.
Okay.
Yes.
So I now have to ask you this. You said you bought a kit for her.
Yeah.
How big is that? Probably bigger than the kid. Okay. Annie, who do you usually do that?
With my family, my husband and my kids.
Yeah. Okay. Yuchi?
In China with my friend. In the here, sometimes my wife. Yeah.
Okay. Xiaozhen?
I walk every day with my husband. When on weekend, I walk with my daughter and granddaughter. We went to a park.
Okay. So your granddaughter is 6 years old.
Yeah.
How far does she usually walk? Does she keep up with you, or do you guys walk far, or it's just a short walk? Okay, good.
Go far, yeah.
Good. Okay. Lucy?
For myself, running.
Yes. Yes, we talked about that before. Ashley?
I ride to bike myself in the morning, but sometimes my husband join my husband.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, my husband joins
In
me.
the evening, yeah.
Yeah. No, join was fine. Yeah. Okay. Does he also like roller coasters?
他喜欢那个坐过山车吗？
他有一点害怕。
He's a little afraid of that.
Afraid.
Yes. Yeah. That's. Well, I wouldn't see for my son. I wouldn't say a little afraid. I'd say a lot afraid. My older son, my younger son loves them.
Yeah.
Um,
my daughter same, but I like it very much.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about a lot of the newer roller coasters, as you can see, I wear glasses. And you can't really wear glasses on those roller coasters.
Yeah.
They come flying off. So okay, Linda, what about you?
I didn't do much activity for the sports kind.
Well, it doesn't have to be sports. Outdoor activity can be anything. It can be like picnic, barbecue.
Yesterday I went to the barbecue.
Yeah. How was it?
It was good. A lot of people there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucy, I didn't see you there. Lucy.
Yeah.
You come to the barbecue yesterday?
No.
Yeah.
I know when.
You didn't know, or you don't have time? You don't know there's a barbecue?
Bless you.
Sorry.
你是不知道昨天有 barbecue 在教堂啊？
我看那个yeah, I saw ground WeChat I saw, but my husband no, but morning my husband and I went to fish house, went fishing. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's outdoor activity.
6 o'clock we went. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too early. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I did not go either. Just to fill everyone else in. Cherry Hill Chinese Christian Church had a barbecue yesterday, late morning, early afternoon, 11 to 2, and I did not go simply because Friday night I did not sleep well. I slept for maybe 2 hours.
What
um,
happened?
I don't know. I just couldn't sleep. And then when I had the morning class, and then I did needed to, as it says in the article, recharge my batteries so I could have the evening classes. So I thought it was best that I stay home. Okay. I want to go to the line where it says, who shares the same interests as you? My family, especially my dad, we usually jog together. I want to talk a little bit about more so activities when you were younger. For me, when I was younger, I come from a large family. I have 5 brothers and I had 2 sisters. One passed away, but we in total were 8 kids. And usually, like on some Sundays, we would just go for a drive to some scenic spots, parks, things like that, and just spend time together as a family. So I want to talk a little bit about that. Is there any activity that you did either with when you were a child with your family, or even with your mother or your father, outdoor activity? So Linda, what about you?
Pardon, I didn't get it. What did you say?
I'm gonna have to say that whole thing over again. I'm asking, is there an activity, particularly outdoor activity, but if it's not necessarily outdoor, is there an activity that you, as a child, that you did with either your entire family or even just your mother or your father that's really kind of memorable to you?
Yes, I have. I remember when I was child, my sister taught us a song.
Okay. Do you still remember the song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting that some of our childhood memories are just so strong. Okay. Ashley, what about you?
When I was a child, I remember my mom always let's see.
Jump rope.
Jump rope.
Yeah.
Jump.
Okay, wow. Okay. Lucy?
Jump rope. Jump rope 跳绳。
Yeah, jump rope.
Jump
Okay.
rope.
All right, so Ashley and Lucy said that. Is that very popular, or was it very popular in China?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Many years ago, it was particularly for girls,
Yes.
but not so much anymore over here. Okay. Xiaojian?
When I was a child, my parents always busy. I played with my friends. Sometimes we went hiking, biking. Sometimes I went to my grandma's house. Yeah, with my auntie.
Oh, okay.
Play with my auntie. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yuchi?
My parents are not interested in outdoor activities.
Okay.
They are very busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
My brother like running.
Oh, okay. Is he older or younger?
Older.
Okay.
Yeah.
Annie?
Oh, when I was a child, we usually make dumplings on Sundays.
Yeah.
You know, we live in south part of China, so there's no store sell dumplings in my hometown. But my mom, she knows how to make dumplings. So
Yeah.
on Sundays, we always make dumplings together.
Yeah, that's actually very similar. When I was teaching and living in China, would always go to either my mother-in-law's house. Of course, at that point, this was before we got married, but my now mother-in-law or one of my sister-in-law's house, and we would make dumplings together.
And we
Uh,
always make extra dumpling to share with my uncles.
Yeah, yeah. And it was like you said, it's from scratch. You'd make the flour, you make the skin,
Mhm.
with, flour, water,
Yeah,
the meat, everything else. Yeah,
prepare from morning time. Yeah,
yeah, and it's a great family activity.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. British.
When I was a child, I lived with my grandparents because my parents is very busy for work.
Yeah. So did you do any?
I also follow my big sister have fun.
What is the age difference between your sister and you?
Just 2
3 years apart.
2
years.
years. Yeah. So as Annie phrases correctly, we're 2 years apart.
Mm.
That's about the same age difference as me and my oldest brother, but he never wanted me to follow him.
Yes.
So
My son always
So
follow
am I.
his sister.
how does she feel?
Okay.
That's
They
good.
grow very well. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that's
are
good.
7 years apart.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Interesting. I was very close to my youngest brother, and we were 12 and a half years apart.
Oh.
So, Helena,
Yes.
what
What's
is
the
there?
question?
Is there an activity that you did either with as a child, you did with your family or your mother or your father?
Like the others, we all make dumpling.
Yeah.
Is the best active. We listen the recorder in 1980s. That time, less family have recorder.
Yeah.
My mother works in Africa, and she and when she returned, buy the recorder, so we can take recorder， 就是免税 tax free， 国家给 tax free 的recorder， 然后we listen the recorder， 邓丽君 song, and we can make something. All my family is very beautiful time. I often remember the memory.
Yeah, I really like how you phrase that. It was a very beautiful time.
Yes.
That was good.
And my mother passed 36 years, and I remember her. And
Yeah.
when she died, our family have 就是 have some bad thing.
Yeah. But you had good memories, which is really important.
Yes.
Yeah.
The most beautiful time.
Yeah. I years ago I had a friend, Chinese woman. She came here to study in the United States, and her memories. So she was here. This was mid '80s. So she was born like 1965. Her memory of her father, particularly, was, of course, being in China. What they weren't very rich, but from time to time, like on a Sunday, he would take. She had a brother and a sister. He would take all three children out to a store and allow them to buy candy. You know, and-
Sweet.
yeah. So, I do want to thank you for sharing those memories. Some of them they're really touching. So, it is 9 o'clock. Does anyone have any questions?
No.
Oh,
No. Thanks.
Okay, so everyone have a good week. Helena, have a safe trip and enjoy your business trip. And
Thank you very much.
okay, and I'll see you all next week.
I'll see
Thank
you next
you.
week.
See you.
Bye.
Thank you, Phil.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night. Have a good night sleep.
Good night.